Ready, aim, fire.
Three, two, three.
Wait,
33.
Before we start anything,
What?
okay, so we're gonna count down, but you and me are both gonna say each other's names.
Yeah.
Our,
Three,
our own
two.
names.
Wait, my mouse stopped messing up. No, it started.
Oh my god, Quentin, count down. 3,
Three,
2.
three.
Shut up! Shut up! The game's about to begin.
All right. 2, 3. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Go. You fucking
Oh wait, I'm
failed.
supposed to do the intro. Oh
Yes,
hey guys, it's
You're
XxChillzZz
supposed
here.
to do the intro.
Hey guys.
Let's just let him do it. It's recording
All right.
already.
All right, let
Alright.
me start it off.
Well-
3, 2, 1.
Dude, it's already recording.
Oh my god. Hey guys, it's XxChillzZz here, and we are playing some League of Legends, and I'm with two brilliant YouTubers. What's their names? I kind of forgot.
I'm Sonicfanwho99, the extremely handsome person.
All right, I don't know about all that, but you know.
And I'm Comichoodwon.
And
I can say anything
we are here to bring you the battle everyone has been talking about
For a while. In the
for a
past.
while. For a
It's
while.
probably settled, but still, we wanted to do
We
it.
are gonna bring out the facts, the hardcore facts.
I wouldn't say that.
We're gonna go in so hard.
Okay,
gonna
I don't know
break
about all
walls.
that hardness.
I don't know about that
I
either.
don't, I don't know.
Okay.
Kind of a suspect, just a little bit.
This is our, and remember, this is our opinion about.
This is our opinion on who we will
we're
win.
not-
At the end of the video, we will say.
Say
Well,
what?
I'm neutral. So you guys just spit out the information you know, and I will decide throughout all that information who is more likely to win in a fight.
Well, whether you say it or not, I'm gonna stick with whoever.
Yeah, you guys,
But it's
for me,
all
I'm
opinion.
I'm the neutral as well, but it seems to me
you're
that
more
I-
lenient towards me.
in my opinion, I think I side more with DC on this one.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So let's get it on. We are doing Green Arrow versus Hawkeye.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wait, did I do that in the right alphabetical order?
it doesn't matter.
It really doesn't.
Okay. So, so who's gonna present their case first?
Quentin?
Let's just let this flow freely. You hop in when you want to hop in. I'll start it
Alright.
off. Or you want to start it.
I'll start. Okay, so first of all, we'll start off with their origin story, if I remember correctly. Green Arrows is actually similar to the one on the show where
Well,
it's similar.
let me state that. Okay, so Green Arrow, he has multiple origin stories, but mainly we're gonna go off the Arrow-based one, and also on the comic Year One Green Arrow. It is basically Oliver Queen is a billionaire playboy who doesn't care much, or presumes to not care much.
Basically Iron Man.
Yeah, pretty
Yes.
much. Iron Man with a
Basically.
Pretty
blade.
much Iron
And-
Man.
Okay, and he is also he also is in the comic. He is thrown off the book. He is thrown off his boat by an employee slash friend. In the Arrow,
I wouldn't call it a friend because he got thrown off a boat by him.
It was his friend in the comic. I read it. Like I read the.
Oh wow, you read the original comic? Okay, so
Yeah, I read it.
we can trust his word on this, folks.
Don't really, because I'm still kind of foggy on it. I have to reread it if I need to, but don't like.
I can look it
my
up on my
opinion.
phone anytime.
And then in the Arrow series, he is bonus sabotage. If you guys have not watched Arrow, I will suggest
Spoiled it.
I will not spoil. He is thrown off. He is the bonus sabotage, and he and his father. I'm spoiling a little bit.
And a couple of other people because it wasn't only his.
Shut up. Okay,
Oh,
he is
shut
thrown
up.
off he is the bonus sabotage, and basically he and his father are on a life raft. His father shoots himself. Then he managed to go on desert island in the North China Sea.
Oh, it's Chinese.
Interesting story.
Okay, so as far as I know for Hawkeye's origin story is he was actually an orphan in which he went through many foster homes, but his final one he ran away and decided to join the circus.
Hey, I just
Yeah,
know he's an
that-
awesome assassin.
Okay, so continue on there. He actually practiced swordsmanship from a swordsman who was there and learned his archery from a guy who knew archery there. So I guess you could say he was trained by the circus.
He was trained by the
Yeah, he
circus.
was actually, yeah.
He was.
Yeah, so and pretty much after like demonstrating like shooting something, I forgot he shot something off a Jarvis. And Jarvis is an actual person in the
No,
comics.
technically, the way he joined the Avengers was that he
Impressed them.
he impressed them so well with his archery skills.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's basically his origin story.
Yup, pretty
Yeah,
much.
like basically, yeah.
I didn't know.
Okay,
It says
so-
here that he was actually trained by Captain America.
He was partially trained. Like when he entered the Avengers, he was partially trained.
Yeah, he was partially trained, like
Yeah,
on there,
but
anything
Hawkeye,
else.
he is an assassin. He's a
He
very
trained
good
himself mainly. He trained himself mainly.
No, he is not. He no, he isn't like he is like an assassin, but he's like you cannot say he's really an assassin.
He's not like an assassin, like straight up.
But he's
assassin.
like good at.
He
He's
can't.
like basically a marksman.
He's the only word you can really say he is a marksman.
He's like just he's Hawkeye, alright?
Yeah.
Hawkeye will be Hawkeye.
That's you just say he's Hawkeye, man.
Hawkeye is Hawkeye.
It's like telling Iron Man he's just like he is Iron Man, but like he's whatever.
So continuing on.
So like okay, so basically now let's just talk about their skills and abilities.
Yeah, so basically, as far as I know, none of them have any metahuman type of physical
no
advancement.
superhero abilities.
Okay,
at
so-
all.
yeah, so they're just
so
humans.
now we're gonna get down to like the so basically the way we're gonna talk about this is we're basing them like it's basically like Arrow realistically, but
yeah.
not comic book. Like,
Yeah, we're more leaning towards the Arrow show just because that's more recent and accurate incarnation.
Yeah.
So like it's more like if Hawkeye, but like the Avengers movie shows Hawkeye, but like it's based more on the comic features.
Yeah.
Like he'll never miss anything unless he chooses to. So that's kind of inaccurate because in real life, really think about it, everyone's gonna miss once in a while.
Yeah, yeah. Every great marksman needs time to shoot something, but
Yeah, but they
And
say that Hawkeye, he like, if he knows he's gonna miss, he'll attach a bomb or a net to his arrow, and it'll just go
so
off.
that
like
way
that.
it won't have the same effect, but it'll still be doing damage.
Yeah, just like he did it to Loki. Loki got blown up.
Yeah, he did get the blown the
He got-
fuck
he
up.
got-
Like I was like, oh shit, he knows it's there, and you're like, oh, it's a bomb.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I still love
Okay,
that movie.
so basically their skills. Both of them are both good marksmen, and both of them are swordsmen as well.
Yeah, swordsman,
If you guys did not
which
know
is
that,
kind of
look that
proven
up.
in the Injustice games too, because he has a knife attached to his bow and arrow.
True, but that's just like a little accurate.
Yeah,
that's
Well, it's like, yeah, but he can still use it.
You know,
Obviously,
he uses his bow and arrows to fight.
Well,
like if it's hand to
yeah.
hand.
yeah, it's like a sword. Yeah, both of them have different skills of arrows. Both have explosive trick.
Mainly, Green Arrow goes for trick arrows.
Yeah, Hawkeye
yeah.
uses either like sharp arrows or explosive or grapple arrows.
Yeah, that's all we know of.
Yeah. There's probably more to it, but I can't think of it. So yeah, we're giving you a narrow view.
Quick little summary.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Oh, Wolverine. What else should we say?
Well, I'm gonna say this about Hawkeye. I guess his quiver, I've never really looked into it very much, but they said he never runs out of arrows, so he could just keep making.
He ran out of
But
arrows in the movie.
In the Avengers, he did
No,
run out of
He has an
arrows.
arrow for that.
Wait, guys, listen. I found a funny meme online. It has Hawkeye. There's a picture, and it says the only movie archer to actually run out of arrows.
Well, that's just the realistic part. I mean, like in reality, you will run out of arrows.
Yeah,
Green
and
Arrow
I don't.
has.
Yeah,
Dude,
and
even the
we can
arrows-
clearly see for those who argue how come they can jump around and their arrows won't fall out of the quiver. Hawkeyes, we can clearly see that they're hung on a metal bar. So when he pulls up, so it'll be released when he needs the next
When
arrow.
he wants them to.
And in Oliver Queen's situation, his quiver is more compact and the arrows are more closely together. So the more
So the more arrows he's
the more
got,
closer it is, huh?
so basically the more arrows he's got,
The more likely they won't fall out. They won't fall out, but like it has shown that his arrows have either fallen out
or run out.
Yeah.
Because there was an episode where he got tossed around, and you can clearly see. The
Yeah, and
arrows
they were flown off from quiver. So
Yeah, so both so in terms of quiver and advance, I have to give it to Hawkeye because he's got a more stable setup.
Yeah,
He
and
does.
his bow it's more advanced than Green Arrow's. If I'm right, Green
Technically,
Arrow has
no,
a
no, no.
normal.
Technically, depends on the bow. Cause I looked up Green Arrow's bow. It's a Cressler bow, and it's a really high tech bow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so is
now
Hawkeye's. I mean, like,
But
no,
however,
like-
Hawkeye's is more computerized. Like he
Yeah.
can set up bombs.
Yeah,
He can
his
like.
is computerized to match with his quiver, but remember, Green Arrow is on his own right now, and
Yeah,
the only,
he's got. You gotta give
he has
Green Arrow
Felicity
skill.
and Diggle in the Arrow TV show, which means they can only order it off like to not make it suspicious.
Yeah,
Hawkeye
so-
works with Shield, which means he can get any type of bow customized by
needs.
them.
Yeah.
But
Oliver
recently,
Queen has to
I doubt
remain
it.
secretive.
So basically, I like but the thing about both is that Hawkeye is either using a longbow, I can't tell.
I can look it up right now if you guys want me to.
No, don't do it. Yeah, do it.
Yeah, okay.
Green Arrow is using Arrow is using highly compound bow, a high attack compound bow, which means I don't know. In terms, a compound bow is a lot more better than both a longbow and a recurve bow, from what I looked up. And they say that the Cressler bow that he uses is much more higher than the compound bow. So, in my opinion, I think the one that Oliver uses is better.
Oh, hold up. I'm still looking up because Google fucked up my words.
Wow.
I
No,
don't know.
but
It's just my opinion.
mean, like,
it's what
how
I
it-
see.
it's
I
like,
looked it up. Like I looked
Yeah,
up
it's
Mr.
lagging right now.
I mean, like, just how Hawkeye. I mean, like, cause when I seen Green Arrow's bow, it looked like just a normal bow to me. But then you see Hawkeye's and it looks like
Yeah,
more
you
advanced.
see it. Yeah, when you get a closer look, you can clearly see there's 4 buttons on his bow.
Wait, hold up. What do I do?
Because in the movie you clearly see a close up of his bow.
Yeah.
And there's 4 buttons. There's 4 different buttons.
Yeah, that's true, but at the same time, what's it called? Like, think about it. It's Hawkeye. He's in a spy agency, and Oliver's on his own. Other than Argus and the people he's with, you don't expect him to be that high tech about it. Plus, he's pouring the show now.
Yeah.
Sort of. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Didn't Oliver Queen run out of money or something happened? I don't know.
I forgot.
I stopped watching.
His company was taken over by Ray Palmer, aka Adam.
Okay, for sure we can knock out compound bow out of the Hawkeye's arsenal because it's not one according to this.
Yeah,
But
I know that.
they don't know. It's a completely customized bow. Like,
Yeah, that.
Because like
and you
you
can
know,
tell
because
it
like
is.
I look at the bow and I have a bow as well, and it's similar to how Hawkeye's look. So and mine is a long bow, but at the same time, I think he's using a recurve bow because if you're going for action and like mainly, I would say a recurve bow because they're a lot faster than a longbow. A longbow's accuracy and
However, I also did find an article on Google stating a professor saying that the Avengers pretty much depict that Hawkeye is a terrible archer because of his bow. However, I cannot access it because yeah, I can't access
Now
it.
that's something I can't agree with Hawkeye being a terrible marksman.
It's the bow and arrow according to archery
No.
experts. The one
Because I
No,
actually, if he was a bad marksman, he wouldn't be in the Avengers. So he's obviously good at.
No,
something.
I mean this is like a real life archer basing it off of facts. So
Oh well.
no. That's the thing. Every archer has their own opinion about who's better. And they say, and even I know that Hawkeye. They say that he's like we said. We're not gonna base it off that he can miss. It's more realistic that like every once in a while.
Yeah.
But in the comics, he's also said he can like use anything that makes it like his own arsenal. So
yeah, Hawkeye. That is something he can even use Captain America's shield with great accuracy.
yeah. So basically, he's no doubt without any
A
weapon.
good he's like a mastery of weapons because
And the thing about being just a master marksman is how good you are without the bow too. If you're
Yeah,
trash
that's
without the bow, all you gotta do is get hit out your hand or something. you're
Okay,
done.
yeah, true.
So
But
how
most
much
of the-
fighting experience do these guys got? Let's focus on that now.
Okay, let's see who trained them first.
Okay, so first of all, Oliver Queen had to train himself to survive on an island for 7 years.
he's had training. He's in the Justice League, so
He's had proper training by people like Batman and Black Canary and stuff like that.
Yeah, in the Arrow show, he is trained by Slade Wilson, aka Deathstroke.
And in the Justice League cartoon series made by Bruce Timm, it is clearly shown that Black Canary and Oliver Queen do teach each other stuff from time to time.
And also he in the Injustice show, in the Injustice game, he also if you play the mobile version, it shows you a person named
Nazis, which is eaten backwards. That's actually a fun fact.
You say his name. It is also said that he is trained by him. So
yeah,
he is trained by multiple people. Hawkeye.
He was able to stand up to Black Widow in a fight.
So I think in my opinion, because I don't know this for a fact, I think Hawkeye was trained a little bit by Black Widow as well.
Because they'd be getting it on their own time.
Yeah.
But that's besides the point.
Other
than that, he was also trained by Captain America, like most other Avengers have been.
And I think
he was also trained by the Circus. Let's not forget that.
Also, he was trained by himself too, because I still haven't seen the movie. He has a movie. It's just not called Hawkeye, but it's his movie. And I just haven't seen it, but it's his movie.
His movie.
Yeah, I mean, like.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like I would probably. Are you sure it's a real movie and not fan base?
No, it's a movie.
It's Is it animated?
No.
Oh.
It's just like Iron Man and the Hulk and stuff.
I don't think they made a movie yet.
Yeah, they did. It's a movie. It's just.
Okay.
If you think of the Legacy,
okay.
that's
Other than that, both were trained by many people.
By many people, but considering how he was trained by Deathstroke, I have to give him the advantage in hand-to-hand combat.
I'm not quoting this, but like I have seen other people reviews and saying that, and I've looked this up. They say that the Justice League has admitted that Deathstroke is or I think I'm quoting this. I don't know.
They have admitted
Deathstroke is the best technician they have faced.
And has the capability of taking everyone down in the Justice League.
Yeah, and basically has that capability. He actually did kill the whole Justice League once.
One time. That's a different story for a different time.
Yeah, I'm not going.
Yeah, that's
much about it yet. But I think right now, if you're trained by Deathstroke,
there is an advantage. But I'm just saying, it's not going to be as easy. It's still not going to be a blowout against.
Plus, he's beaten Deathstroke. He's beaten the guy who's taught him everything. Think about that.
He was, but the thing about it is that was the Arrow show. I mean, we're not trying to favor it based on.
No, I'm saying he actually like went face to face with him one time in the comics.
Oh yeah, and comics and. Let's see what else.
Okay, so he's also managed to go a bit toe to toe with Superman, because in the Injustice comics he actually like manages to stand up to like a little bit of a chance to Superman.
True, but he died. But
he died.
Anyway,
he lost the battle, but he can stand up to Superman though.
Courage to go against the Man of Steel.
Not to mention he's also got kryptonite arrows, which was shown in the Dark Knight Returns. So.
Oh no, that was made by Batman.
Yeah.
That was made by Batman. Yeah, Batman made that.
Okay, so also let's not forget, in terms of technology, Hawkeye's got Iron Man. He's got Tony Stark, who's basically pretty much just intelligent. He's able to build all this shit.
True, but let's just scratch out the people who would help. It was just them two skills, those two archers with what they got. Does not involve any other heroes that would possibly help him.
Yeah. No, but his thing, I would have to give accuracy to Hawkeye.
Accuracy would probably go to Hawkeye, because he can shoot arrows without even looking and still hit someone.
Yeah. Well, I would have to give.
Basically, I would have to. We're basing that off comic books, sort of. Because I have yet to see an archer in real life, and I mean it. I have yet to see that have been done by Archer. So I wouldn't give that to Hawkeye because we're not basing it off like comic book art.
We should. I mean, like, think about
that. That would be great if it was like we were basing it off like that, because we're trying to make it more realistic. Like in situations that would happen now.
No, I just give him mainly to him because he has that little button that he can press and it will just come like straight up and
Plus,
like,
not to mention, as mentioned before, he has been able to use Captain America's shield so
Okay,
well.
so yeah,
like,
that would that,
almost
like,
as good as
just
Captain
say,
America.
But like you guys say, like he has basically no.
He-
Wow.
I have personally, knowing all the information I know about Hawkeye, I would give accuracy to him.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'd give him the accuracy.
Yeah. So move.
So,
So
wait, okay, I'm curious. Should we involve their Wait, we didn't even talk about their gear. Like, who wins that? Yeah. I think-
gear. Okay. So from what we can see, most of the time,
Like, who,
Green Arrow's wearing pretty much.
well, technically, hold up. Let me go through that. Green Arrow has multiple has multiple different looks. He has the modern day Robin Hood, which is basically like the little hat and
He's mainly known for wearing the hood. Mainly, that's mainly.
he is now known for wearing the hood from Arrow, which everyone gotta admit that's a cool look for realistic.
That's the best.
They couldn't have done a better job. I'm not hating on the Smallville, but like the
Oh
Smallville.
come on! I like the Smallville era.
I said I'm not hating on it. It was good to me.
I like the way they portrayed it.
They also gave it, like, they took away the goatee from him and kind of in Arrow, kind of.
I want to see the goatee come back.
Yeah, I didn't like the goatee though. I wasn't a big goatee.
I want to see it come back, like as a reference.
No, but and realistically, I don't think they can make it grow like thicker because, like, think about it, it's drawn in comic books, so you know. To make it realistic, you gotta make it big. But in now, like, they're showing it on TV, I think that's the best way they can go, like, making it scratchiest, like shadowy.
Yeah, just like.
And Hawkeye, both of them have had the old, like, Hawkeye had a medieval.
He has more of
He's not medieval anymore though.
Like, no, like he was portrayed as that at the beginning.
Yeah, but think in a modern day setting, like a realistic setting, he's equipped with pretty much like an equipment built which has like stuff he would need in case he somehow got injured or something with that. And besides that, he just wears normal army camo pants and a shirt. That's pretty much all he goes about.
In the Avengers movie, he's portrayed differently.
In the Avengers movie, he looked more high tech. He looked like
he looked modernized.
Yeah, he looked like he was ready.
He was ready to take on the world.
Not like that, but I mean modern.
It was more advanced. His suit.
No, like his like okay, but
it wasn't really a suit though. I can't really say.
It was more of a standardized outfit, I guess.
In my opinion, I would give it to Arrow.
The Green Arrow wins this round again, just because he's got more armor, he's got more high tech stuff.
Sure, and I forgot to mention, his hood was upgraded by the people from the Flash show, Cisco and
it was
Star Labs. So it was proven. They even said it's more lightweight. It's made out of Kevlar, which is
bulletproof.
Yeah, so basically,
and most of the time stab proof too.
I think also Hawkeye's was bulletproof since it's from Shield.
Hawkeye, he's more likely to have a bulletproof vest somewhere underneath it.
Something like that.
But
he's more exposed because in the Avengers movie,
it's clearly. I don't know if that was for the fangirls, but you can clearly see his arms.
Yeah, it was just to make him move faster.
So he's got, in terms of agility, he's got that.
Okay.
But in terms of armor, Green Arrow's also got.
When I meant gear is like we didn't discuss who won the arrow competition, like who which one has better arrows, I guess.
Damn, I missed.
In my opinion, I think it went to Green Arrow because he's a lot more trickier arrows.
Yeah. Okay, so Arsenal, what do they have in their arsenal? So from what we know, Green Arrow carries around a small knife and just his bow and arrows.
No, well, we can talk about the different types of arrows,
because he's got like a fucking bunch of them.
Yeah, I even looked up some ridiculous arrows that they said were.
Yeah.
Which is freaking weird because I stumbled upon it through Facebook and I was like, oh.
Not to mention the famous boxing glove arrow.
No, the boxing glove arrow, everyone loved that one.
Everyone's like, you spam all this money.
If you're a true Green Arrow fan,
you know the boxing glove arrow.
You do not know boxing glove arrow. I swear to God,
you are not a true fan.
I know Green Arrow. Man.
I want to see that make a cameo in Arrow. Just like I don't care if it's in the background, just sitting.
Oh
there.
no, my bad. I can't spoil that for you. That's season 3.
Fuck you.
I'm just telling you.
Fuck season 3. In case you guys don't know, most of the time I wait for my TV shows to come on Netflix so I can just marathon them.
I cannot wait at this point. It was the thing is I just finished finished season 2 the day season 3 came out, so I had to watch season 3 because I could not wait. Like until summer when it. Oh no, until next October when it comes out like it did this season.
Oh shit.
Okay, so their arsenal. Arrow has
yeah, you
sharp
describe it.
arrows, grapple arrows, boxing glove arrows.
Yeah, the main ones. The main ones he always takes into battle.
He also has explosive arrows, and in case I think he has he does have little flat little arrows on his arm and on his arm.
They're mainly knockout arrows.
No, those arrows are knockout. Those are different arrows. I forgot what they're called. I don't know what they're called. Whatever. And he also has he's also skilled with a staff from what I saw in Arrow because in season 2 episode there was this moment where he lost his bow for a little bit and Canary was with him. The Canary, and he used her bow, her staff. My bad.
Yeah, her staff.
Her staff. So, I in my opinion, no, my bad.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's see what Hawkeye has.
Alright, now, if you guys didn't know this, Hawkeye's quiver actually, it has a. How can I say it? At the very bottom, it has little holes for the arrows to go, so make sure they won't fall out.
Containment unit.
Yeah.
A containment only.
Yeah,
He has a containment for
so they
arrows.
won't fall out. And his kind of arrows, he has sonic arrows, explosive.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
He also has hacking arrows too.
Yeah, smoke bomb arrows, acid arrow. What else?
Knockout. Well, the
Tear
knockout
gas
gas arrows.
Tear gas.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just say gas arrows because it has like a bunch of them. What's it?
No,
He has a
'cause
rocket
you guys
arrow, I didn't know that.
mainly-
He has a why would you have a rocket arrow?
Oh, I forgot to mention. Oliver Queen has a nuke arrow.
What?
Yeah, he has.
Oh wait, oh god, wait! I also forgot to mention he also has a quantum arrow which shocks the opponent.
Who?
A quantum arrow.
No, who?
An opponent, like he had a quantum arrow in the Justice
Which
League.
archer? Ollie?
Yeah,
Oh.
quantum arrow. Yeah, he has one of those. But he only has one because of apparently how powerful it is.
No, that is the nuke arrow.
Oh, okay. There you
Well,
go.
I think
it's
it is,
called,
or
it's
I
called the
think-
quantum arrow. Yeah.
I think they're 2 different arrows. I don't know. I have to look at that.
I don't know, right?
I believe it's 2 different. If not, they're both. If it is, I don't know. Like, I have to relook that up, but later.
No, but Hawkeye, he has there's suction arrow, the one that's the cable arrow, so he can get around. Net arrows, of course, you probably seen those before.
Yeah,
In
that's clearly
cartoons
seen.
and stuff. When he catches people, and what else? He has some more.
He also carries a spare pistol around.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, he does carry his pistol. He carries his
GG, Hawkeye wins. No.
No, he probably
Hey, Oliver has been able to prove himself against
Yeah,
the gun.
he shot arrow
I know,
straight
I've
into the
seen
barrel
it.
of a gun, so that wouldn't help much in the fight.
Yeah, that is an unfair thing. I am losing. And like I don't mean in the arrow fight, but I mean like in league right now. I am. I have 7 deaths, man. I am not doing my best. Okay. What else is it?
I got 3.
Okay,
Hey,
let's talk
someone's
about
already level 17.
Let's talk about the people, like a little bit about the people they're around with. No, like not as team as like Justice League and Avengers, but
Like,
Psychic or
so
people.
basically, Hawkeye, as far as we know, has Black Widow, obviously.
Yeah.
yeah.
Obviously.
Oh wait. Oh, and let me get this out there. Hawkeye also has the boxing glove arrow.
He does.
He
Yep.
does.
I just looked it up. I was like,
I've never-
wow! Talk
he
about
has an electric
oh.
arrow, a flare arrow,
He has
a magnetic arrow. What the?
He is okay. So as far as we know, he carries like 100 arrows with him at a time.
No,
It's 60. I think it's.
the way I heard it is that both archers have all they have similar arrows. A lot of them they're mainly similar. all of them. Okay.
Yeah.
But the thing about them is that they're not shown because it depends on their situation that they're in. Like
So they have to prepare before going into battle.
Yeah, because if they know what opponent they're facing, like or what bad guy, then basically they'll know what arrows to take, like what types of arrows to take with them. So like in situations like
Flash.
like the Flash, Ollie took the grapple, tranquilizers, and sharp ones. I guess I don't know. Hawkeye had again when he was in the Avengers, he took explosive arrows and mini rockets, I think, because I saw a few of them dispatch.
Yeah, there are rockets. There are mini rockets.
Yeah,
now that I think he blew up. His arrows were so powerful they pretty much took down the whole airship.
That whole little
I took out a whole engine.
We should actually talk about who would get the jump on somebody, because if they're in the same area, they're not just
let's just say they like know each other is there, but who would be
get the jump?
So the way I think it is that since Hawkeye is kind of an
he's trained by Black Widow, who is a stealth expert.
No, I mean not a marksman. I mean my bad, marksman. Since he's a good marksman and he was trained by a spy.
Like the best spy, literally. Like
one of the best spies. Yeah. One of the best spies because there's more.
Well, wait, let's not get this wrong. He wasn't trained by Black Widow, but they did work together to
improve
his skill.
Together.
Okay, hold up.
Clear this up. He was not trained by Black Widow, but similar to Black Canary, they do trade. They do
feature off similarities. Together. But okay. So Hawkeye was trained. He trained himself. He was trained in the city. Like I'm guessing he trained himself like in circus and city wise.
Yeah.
So that would mean he has the element. He does have an element as to where he's at in the city, since he knows how to hide and how to be stealth in it.
No.
Arrow also Green Arrow.
He also does have a level of stealth. Huh? We can clearly see he obviously has a level of stealth.
He does. Oliver, Arrow. I don't know why I keep saying Green Arrow has his training in the forest environment, and also in the Arrow, if you're caught up, or in season 2, whatever, it shows that he learns how to become stealthy through training, like Slade Wilson, and also by Amanda Waller.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah.
I don't think
Suicide Squad.
But I'm just saying, okay, because let's be reasonable. If they're fighting, it's going to be in the evening, and it's going to be in a city. It's not going to be in a forest or any crap.
No, that's why I'm not saying.
So,
but also, Green Arrow has been. He is in season 1. He's a little more stealth and aggressive in terms of killing people.
He started training because I seen a couple of episodes. He was in the forest and training and stuff all.
Yeah, he can do that.
They will be fighting in the city, and I'm just saying, I'm guaranteed.
That's the likely situation.
Hawkeye
no, I know that.
I'm
just saying okay, they both but I'm not saying that their fight will take place in the in the jungle environment. I'm just saying like that where they're training, how their stealth comes in with their training.
Okay, here's the battlefield. A warehouse. Let's just say the battlefield is a warehouse.
Why'd it be a warehouse?
Okay. Why a warehouse?
I don't know. Illegal drug
outside.
trade? Illegal drug trade or something? I don't know.
No, because that makes no sense. That would make no sense.
What would make sense?
Okay, that would make sense, but I mean
outside in the city, like someplace.
All right, let's just say it takes place somewhere.
In the city.
Okay,
it takes place somewhere on the corner of the city.
No, forget it. We're not gonna get anywhere with that. Let's just say they're both in a citywide place located. Okay, they're both in a city.
We're not gonna say where in the city.
Doesn't matter where.
We
in general.
need to know if they're outside or inside, though.
Outside, dude. Right. Technically both of them can fight in or out.
They've proven.
Yeah, they've proven. They've been proven.
But more likely outside. Because the inside has too many population, and both of them would know it would cause casualties, possibly.
Let's see.
Alright. So now we got that covered.
Okay. But it'd be outside, just somewhere random. I'm gonna tell you where Hawkeye would be if he was outside. If he was outside, he'd be on a rooftop, trying to scout out what he's gonna do in his next move.
Yeah. More likely.
and somehow
And
he got
Oliver
caught by the
Queen
ghost.
would probably just be like driving a motorcycle on a freeway until.
Arrow?
Yeah.
No.
No, if he was okay, if there was a situation happening inside, and Green Arrow had to stop it, he would most likely be inside interrogating, and then when he would be done, he would leave outside. He would be outside. So basically, he would kind of make a lot of noise, but at the same time, he wouldn't.
Yeah.
I kind of lost track of what we were, why we were fighting over the environment. I forgot. I lost track. Wow, I have not done anything productive.
I haven't either.
I
I haven't done freaking kills.
Why do I have this? Wow.
No, but they'd be outside, and Hawkeye would be on the rooftop for sure.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, Hawkeye would be out, but also it has been shown that
because he sees better from a distance. Quote Avengers quote.
Hawkeye. He's a hawk, so
He
he's
sees better.
no, he got the name because he can't miss. The
Yeah,
main reason
that.
they codename him Hawkeye was because he can miss.
But I mean, like people say he. Okay, when he shot at Loki, that I wouldn't call that a miss. But when he was fighting Black Widow in the containment, he did miss. But that wasn't Hawkeye. That was he was being possessed by Loki.
But technically, he was still conscious of what he can do.
No,
still
but not
gotta
at his
fight.
fullest. He didn't have his mindset. He had.
No,
had,
he was
I gotta
controlled.
take out
But when
the
you're
mission.
like, it doesn't matter if you're mind controlled. You still have the same skills as you.
It's called. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
kind
you
of
have
called.
the same skills.
It's muscle
but
memory, basically.
You're not thinking like you should be because you're being controlled.
I don't
know
know.
what
He
I
was
mean?
think. I don't know. I don't know. He was thinking, I'm gonna kill this bitch because it's my
like
mission.
The bots. It's like the bots. They're thinking I have one target and that's to win. That's what they're thinking right
I can see, actually, yeah. Now that you bring it like that, I can see where you're coming
now.
from.
But we're thinking, man, we have to group attack on this. We have to be smart, strategize, all this. Bots aren't. They just do. They don't.
Yeah,
think.
now when you mention it like that, I can see where you're coming from.
I can too. Okay. Let's see. So, what else? All right. Other than Hawkeye having Black Widow, Arrow has had 3 other sidekicks. He has had
Speedy.
Arsenal / Red Arrow / Speedy. He has his son as one of them.
Okay, guys. So
forgot the
that's
name.
We need to-
time.
let's wrap
That's
this
the time
up.
limit. So I have decided that throughout all the information
I
that you have
honestly
given,
I think it'd be honestly a tie, just because I know people hate ties. They're like, oh, I hate ties.
I
But
don't know.
Hawkeye would I could see Green Arrow
I can see.
beating
I
Hawkeye, but
yeah,
Hawkeye
I-
would set up a bomb right before he did that.
No,
it,
Hawkeye wouldn't do that.
okay, so
you-
let's. So if they came prepared, Green Arrow would more likely become the winner. But
No, not
Hold
if
up,
they can.
I
well,
would agree with you, but hold up. I also forgot this one little mention. In the Dark Knight Returns, he had a broken arm. He had an arm amputated by Superman himself, I think, because it said in the movie that he did something to Oliver. And he had one arm, and he shot an arrow to Superman of kryptonite. So basically, he has proven that he can shoot even with one arm. I'm just stating.
no, but
In
Hawkeye,
that case-
what you
in that case,
overlooking is Hawkeye, he can make any thing around him his own weapon.
Yeah, I know.
And so,
Yeah.
but I think if they were outside, and if Hawkeye had the high ground, I really think Green Arrow would get gunned down. But if they're inside, I think Green Arrow would have it because it's more impact.
it's circumstantial. So
That's why I
Let's
said
just leave it
I
at
did-
tie.
That's
so
why I said
declare.
technically a tie.
So this is a tie because who would win is circumstantial.
Because I mean, like as you seen in Avengers, when Hawkeye was on that roof, he was doing his job. He was.
He knew what to do.
He knew what to do, but at the same time, I mean, no, but like I'm saying this, no, but you saying that outside he wouldn't win. He has faced against Malcolm Merlin outside on the rooftop, and he won. But
He stabbed himself.
Yeah,
to do it.
but he won for a greater cause because either one way he was either gonna have to.
Yeah, but
One way he was gonna have to do what he did to save the people.
when Hawkeye was on that roof, he was taking out all the strays. I mean, like, and that's all of them. And he was doing good with multiples. And But if he just has one target, that's why I think that he'll just like say one of those aliens was Green Arrow. He'd have been done. But Green Arrow's smarter than those aliens, so he's not that stupid. But I'm just saying, because Hawkeye has the high ground and is better from a distance. That's why he'd probably win outside if they were on a rooftop, or like say, like if Hawkeye got the jump on Green Arrow and Green Arrow didn't see it coming, I think Green Arrow would still put up a very good fight.
It would be. I do say outside, it would be a very good fight. Though.
Yeah, but
it would be. I would say that too, but I don't know. I think at this point it's a tie because we may know a lot of them based off a lot of like either the movie, shows, or comics, part from the comics. But I think in reality, I think it'd be a tie since we're basing this off more on like how Arrow is portrayed in realistically,
and so, Hawkeye's only had
Hawkeye has only had two appearances if you count
incarnations.
Thor. If you count Thor, the first movie, like his appearance for that one scene, but
but he's only had 2 incarnations in the movie. So until he has until Avengers 2 and 3 come out, I have to say this battle would be inconclusive.
Or at least until he pops out in Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and we see more of him there.
Yeah,
I don't know. Well, we have to. We're not saying that we're not being biased. Like saying okay, we just haven't seen enough of Hawkeye to make this a conclusive.
No, because Green Arrow.
Just reading the comics wouldn't be fair because in comics anything can happen based on who's writing the comics. So.
Yeah. That's why I don't really go by comics. But I mean, like if they're in a warehouse, Hawkeye he's good, but in realistic they're gonna end up getting too close, and that's when Green Arrow is gonna get the good.
That's because Hawkeye from the battle with Black Widow, we can obviously see Hawkeye is not that skilled in hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, but at the same time, but like the situation of the battle would have to also depend because if Green Arrow is still gonna so this match does not involve killing, right? They don't kill each other. It's not a death battle. I hope not.
A death battle.
Oh my!
I don't see them actually killing each other. I would
just see them hurting each other badly, unless, because in Arrow, Oliver doesn't kill anymore in season 2. He stopped killing by then. But if they had to kill, Arrow wouldn't kill anymore. He wouldn't even kill Hawkeye if he had to. He would find another way.
Now with Hawkeye, I can't say the same because Hawkeye is an assassin. If he has a target, he's like Black Widow. I mean,
I know he wouldn't.
No, but let's just say they win.
Let's just end this right now, cause
yeah.
So verdict tie. Until more evidence is gathered for both teams.
Yes.
Yeah, we might continue this when there's more of Hawkeye, but
probably in about 2 or 3 years we'll come back to this and we'll just have some epic dubstep clips of our talking about this, and then we'll just show modern day.
Guys,
remember this, people.
So until then, this is us signing out. And like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed our content.
All of our content.
Yes, all of our content.
And here's the thing that I do on my channel right before we leave with every video. Remember, guys, it is the reign of XxChillzZz. And any guys you want to say any last words, or we done here?
I think I've already said this, and just in case Sonic interrupted and they can't hear it, do not fail your city, people.
Do not fail your city. This is us signing out for tonight. Thank you. You have been a lovely audience, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys later.
Peace out.
See ya.